Hi all! Here I want to give an overview of our BG-AppealAI application, which we developed specifically for participation in InterSystems vector search, GenAI, and ML contest. The main functionality of our application is the preparation of appeals after refusals by insurance companies to cover the cost of medical care. First, I will install our project according to the instructions from the README. Next, I'll open the app in the VS Code and create a new .env file in which I'll add the Open API key. And now we can start the Docker container. Now let's turn our attention to the structure of our project. The application consists, as usual, of a backend part and a frontend part. The UI folder contains all the frontend files of the application. It's developed using the Angular framework. The SRC folder contains the application's backend code. The model folder describes the database of our application. In the REST folder, there is an API for interacting with the front-end application. And finally, in the production folder, there is interoperability production, with the help of which most of the logic of our application is made. Let's take a look at the production in action. To do this, let's go to the management portal, enter your login and password, and go to the production. Here we need to open the production we need. And before we launch it, we need to configure the OpenAI out operation. Let's go to credentials and create a new credential. Here we need to add OpenAI key as a password. Then turn to production and specify a new credential for the operation and save the settings. After this, the productions are ready for launch. Next, let's test the application. I will use Postman for this. If you want to test our application as well, just import the file with the Postman collection into the Postman application. This file is located in the root of our project. First, you need to create a company. Then create a package for the company. After that, we proceed to downloading the insurance contract. Select the required file. And make a request. Now we go to production, update, and we can see a new message. We open it and see the visual trace. The document was sent for vectorization, it was saved, text was obtained from it, which was divided into vectors, and each vector was also saved. Then we will send a rejection letter. We see that the production worked a second time, and we can also check the browse using visual trace. We see that the vector search was performed, a request was made to OpenAI, and then a letter of appeal was received and saved. Let's get the appeal draft using a GET request. If you want to get to know the process in more detail, then you can go to their graphical representation in this way. And now I invite you to get acquainted with our application using a demo. Thank you for your attention.